Hey guys, I'm Jack, and today we're going to be talking about electric guitar tone, specifically overdrive pedals. So I love overdrive. Overdrive is my favorite type of effect, and I have a ton of options to choose from on my board. And so I have it set up that way for specific reasons that we're going to get into. But first, we are going to talk about my Kemper profile. So every Kemper profile that I use has a good bit of dirt already built into it. So I'm not a big edge of breakup person, and I'm not really a big clean person. I like to have a good bit of drive at hand so that I can, flip to my middle pickup on a soft verse and be clean, and then flip to my bridge pickup and then kind of dig in a little bit, and it breaks up really well. So this is what that would sound like. So that's a great foundation. And so going down on my board, I have my stage one drive, which is my Foxcatcher. It's a Morning Glory clone, and so I really like using this to round out my low end and bring in some of the highs. It almost like crystallizes the tone of the guitar, which I really like. And so I kind of leave this on all the time. Sometimes I turn it off when I'm going to a medium stage drive. It just sort of depends on what the part is asking for. But it's able to clean up really well, and then it's able to bite really well. So this is what that would sound like. I'm just going to play like the chorus of King of My Heart, like the first chorus. So that's a great first stage for me. I leave it on about 95% of the time. And even though it sounds pretty gritty, in a live mix, it sounds really good and just kind of helps me stand out just a little bit, which is really nice. So moving into my medium stage drives, I have two options. I have the Superbolt, which has a really tight bottom end. I use it for rhythm stuff. And then the Timmy has more treble, and so I use that as a lead medium stage. And so this is what the Superbolt would sound like. I'll play like a big chorus of King of My Heart as well. And then for the Timmy, now that that's a more trebly overdrive, I will play, say, the chorus of Raise a Hallelujah. So I have those two options mainly because I really don't want to second guess what overdrive I'm supposed to click on. If I'm playing rhythm on one song, I'm going to click on the Superbolt. If I'm playing lead, I'm going to click on the Timmy. And this Superbolt actually isn't mine. This is Dustin Coe. This is his. He lent it to us, and I've been using it. It sounds great. And he made our t-shirts. So if you haven't gotten a t-shirt, go check them out. They're $20. Go get them. So moving on to my heaviest stage drive. I wasn't really a big heavy gain, distortion, third stage drive type of player. But now that I have the Prism, I really like it. It's allowing me to beef up single note lines, which is really just how I use it live. I don't use it for big chords. It sounds great for big chords is what that sounds like. But that's just not how I use it live. How I use it is I use it to beef up single note lines. So take the bridge part in River. This is what that would sound like. And so if the lead line needs to be beefy, I use the Prism. If the lead line just needs to cut through the mix for like a specific like 4 bars or something, I'm gonna click on the independent boost And so yeah, and so I like using overdrive pedals to sculpt my sound to help with dynamics. I boost the drive a lot just because I like the pedal to color the sound more than just pushing the amp. Pushing the amp sounds great, and I like that, but I just like the color of the overdrive more, and that's, I mean, I've got it on my board, so I want to hear the flavor of the overdrive. And so yeah, so that's my approach to drive, and we'll see you next time.